Well, 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 Kain became a prince. I think that's a title more befitting of a man of his stature and awesomeness, so we'll take it. And yeah, maybe we'll find some better titles as well, and perhaps even find the best prestige level in the game. Although, again, they are totally useless, but something to go after at least. So over here we have the Nemesis enemies. Oh, you killed yourself. They hurt a lot, so do not get slashed by their battle axes. Luckily there's some blood laying around here in the snow. Nice contrast. Not gonna attack me? Ah, I thought you might. Ouch. Yeah, not doing too well here on that front, on the avoiding of attacks. Interesting about the prestige level of Prince. In some cut content, some cut dialogue, there was actually a line that referred to Vorador as being a prince. So, oh yeah, I can just release him, obviously. There's quite a few of you guys, so I'm thinking I want to blood gouge you guys. Come on! Don't hit me. He hit me. Bastard. Oh well. Still got some more blood back out of it, so that's okay. But yeah, maybe there was like a whole hierarchy of vampires thought of at first. It's never really mentioned again or anything. Also, since Vorador is such a badass of a vampire in this universe, you'd think that Prince would be a high rank. You know, not just slightly higher than a bride. But yeah, as I said before and multiple times already, the titles were really afterthoughts, so they have no real relevance. Whoa, there's a lot of guys again. Did I also get... yeah, I did get rid of him. On the outside of this little fort here, we find some extra items. No secrets though, so, you know, nothing to worry about in that regard. But some extra items never hurt. And let's take over this poor soul to flip another switch, which should have opened the... yes, the gates here. And there's a lot of guys here. Actually, maybe if I'm smart, I will use this. I mean, you can feed like this as well, you know. And they move quite fast, so it's kind of hard to get away from them. But, made you slow down, that's a lot of blood. You know, you can be very cheap in multiple ways, and I like being cheap. It's good being a badass. Very nice. Gives you true power in your hands. And I commented about this in the previous video actually, but I really like how the gameplay reflects Kain's metamorphosis as well. Kain sees his vampirism as a curse, but as he goes along he gets more powerful and he gets more addicted to this power, and turning his curse into a kind of blessing. And as a player you can feel that, you feel more powerful, you feel that you are more capable, you can be cheap, you are pretty much invincible unless you are doing stupid things. There's not much that can really harm you. And I just love that. Yeah, wait. I would be better fitted to go in the mist form here. I mean, look at this, you can just avoid all the traps. You wanna swing your sword at me? You go right ahead, buddy. It's not gonna work. So yeah, I love that. It just completely matches up with Kain just changing. You change as a player, and Kain changes as a character. It just fits. He becomes more and more arrogant and there's nothing but nasty. And yeah, he's just doing his thing. Sure, enemies become more dangerous as well, but they don't pose much of a threat, do they? Because you can easily... Like, I lost some health. Okay, let's correct that. Why don't we? There we go. Sure, I'm almost out of magic, but we've got energy banks aplenty. So there's no real problem. Plus we've got a nice magic recharging thing.
This was once the most academic of cities, housing some of the most prestigious universities in all of Nosgoth. While I would not weep over lost tomes, I detested the sight of scars left upon the world at the hands of the Nemesis.
Yes, so the Nemesis isn't a very nice army. They plunder, they pillage, they destroy, and is there anything over here? Yes, there was a flay. Not that we've used those much. Actually, let's have some fun with items, maybe, because we haven't used many of those anyway. So you know, let's flay some people. Whoa. How many does it take? Yeah, it takes a lot of them. Yeah, that's not very handy at all. These guys are way too strong for that. How about implode? Let's see if implode does any better. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, that's a one hit kill. I think using items actually counts as your towards your mutilation count, because well, you're making a mess of dudes. But yes, so this town is completely destroyed pretty much, and well, not destroyed, I mean they can still make use of the town, but yeah, there's not many people left because they slaughtered them all and put them on stakes. And there's some items in the houses, of course. I'm not actually going to go into all of them because there's quite a few, but there's nothing too good to be had, and there's no secrets, so... Uh-oh. Let's not get stuck. So, you know, you can explore this place if you want, but there's nothing too valuable to be had here. And there's quite a few of the Nemesis soldiers here, so let's avoid all of that nonsense. Some more magic never hurts. Anything over this way? Another flay. As we've discovered, the flay's not so handy anymore. No way, buddy. So let's move on. Here we have a giant statue of William the Just, and he has a nice Nemesis armor, and notice that blade, it looks a lot like the Soul Reaver. That's odd. Was there anything over here except a bunch of dudes? There's a lot of dudes actually. Perhaps we should have fun with them. Why don't we? Let's see. Do we have them all? I think we do. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Is there more? Yes, there is another one. There's a lot of dudes. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh. Do I have enough time for this? Yeah, probably. Just go! Ridiculous. Oh man, I'm so bad, evil. I studied on Kain. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that. I actually wanted to... Nah, you know what. So that replenishes our magic. And there's actually some victims here. You know, in the off chance that you couldn't figure out how to stay alive. They're really nice with so many pickups here. But yeah, we're encountering some new enemies here. They're quite easy. They are dolls of the dollmaker Elsevier. And let's flip the switch here, so Kain can come out and play. Because dolls are for playing. You see, it makes sense. Ouch! You can't see them. There, serves you right. Anyway, before we continue onwards, we actually go through the water here for some goodies. And he loves us some goodies, so we're going to this island and we pick up Secret 62. But we're not done yet because, well, we're nearing the end of the game, so the developers figured, you know, we need to cram in a couple more secrets to get to 100. So, 63. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, you could have had something in the town or something, but nope. Just plunk them down in the lake here. How many? Well, here's 64. Oh man. This seems a bit lazy, honestly. On a whole, this whole detour seems a bit of a... well, detour. 65, by the way. I just alright. It feels a bit like padding this, but at the same time it does kind of make sense that you would have to do something in order to get an army, you know, you just can't go and get an army just like that. You need to do something for it. Not like they're for sale or something. At least this is not an RTS. Anyway, this is the dollmaker's house. And we have some time to start it off. There's a save point here. Were you to need it? We don't. Thus, we continue onwards and go through this dungeon. Which isn't... it's fairly small actually. Though I must say, this dollmaker has quite the house. And Elsevier, there's not too much known about... You bastard. There's not too much known about him, or his motives actually. Except that he makes dolls. You. Ah, crap. Didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Well, there should be still one more dude, right? Yes. Great! Let me make them respawn. Those guys that blow up, they're not so nice because they take off quite a bit of health. So you want to be very careful when they go after you. They're like kamikaze enemies, because we hadn't had many of those yet. Okay, so let's do this again. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And now I want to shoot these guys. And you. Yes. You know, might as well. There we go. And now we can go onwards. Do I think I do want... Yes, let's use the repel spell just to be safe, because I hate those spike balls. They hurt so much as well. Although these aren't too bad yet, but now you got to deal with the spike balls while some dude is shooting at you. You know, now they take care of themselves, which is very handy. Overall, this display isn't too hard, and the enemies are fairly weak, so you know, it's a decent place. And there is actually some food in here, because obviously you can't feed on dolls. But yeah, Elsevier, there's not too much known about the dude. He's kind of an odd entity in this whole world, because he doesn't seem to fit in anywhere really in the story or anything. He just was made up for just this part, it seems. And we come out on this side. Now for the other side. But yes, supposedly he's been taking souls from the nearby town as well, and you know, makes dolls of them, and that's all kind of creepy and stuff. But yeah, there's not really much known about him. Okay, and he's no Pillar Guardian, so other than this whole quest for King Otmar, there's no real reason for him to even exist in this tale of Kain. I want to be really quick about that, don't I? To get that magic. Did I get it? I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, not that we needed it, but you know, you go for a complete run or you don't. I actually don't know if I've missed one, maybe. Could be. You die now. Speaking of complete runs, that's gonna be a pain in the ass as well. And you will soon find out why. Ah, sorry, lady. Ah, crap, I need to get the shot out, don't I? Oh well, let's get that out, and I guess we can get rid of Control Mind. We won't be using that. Wait to hit that zap. Awesome, and now I'm out of magic. That is just perfect. But yeah, we won't use the Control Mind all that much anymore, and we still have the Spirit Rack. Ah, and that's why I'm out of magic, because I used the wrong freaking spell. And Spirit Rack does cost a lot more than Control Mind, unfortunately. Do I have enough? That would really be making me happy. I do not. That is crap. Okay, so... oh crap. Didn't see those guys. Holy crap, they took off a lot of health. Yeah, let's wait it out a bit. Okay, but yeah, we survived. Okay, so, ouch, yeah, I was afraid that might happen. Again, you can always bait the projectile throwing enemies in the, you know, with the basic 8-directional trap of old retro games. That was very close. Almost got blown up in the face again. Anyway, now we have opened up the middle path, which we will explore next time. Actually, I'm gonna save the game, and next time we will go through the remainder of this lovely mansion and get creeped out. The music is kind of creepy as well, you know. This is like circusy music. Anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this part, and join me next time as we continue onwards and face off against Elsevier, the dollmaker, and go onwards. We will probably go secret hunting after that. So, look forward to that, and until then, take care. Bye bye for now.